Yo, what's good YouTube? Um, this is sneakerboy5311. Uh, Today I'm actually gonna change it up a little bit and do actually a shoe restoration tutorial because I've been doing sneaker reviews for my past two videos and I just decided to change it up a little bit. Um, yeah, so I mean, it's just gonna be easy, simple restoration and anyone really could do it. It's just that I don't have the stuff to do it. I mean, I'll show you step by step how to do it from like beginning to end, but I don't have like the things you really need to like fix it completely. I just have like temporary things, but it'll still work. You'll see like the beginning to end, and hopefully I'll help people out a little bit. Um, so what shoe I'm actually going to be restoring is my Chromates. And yes, these are pretty beat. I mean, I don't know, you guys are, or you can see the toe box. That's actually what I'm going to be restoring today. Maybe if I, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Um, yeah, I mean, I already fixed these temporary, like I said, but I mean, yeah, the toe box is completely, the suede is completely gone. Um, I bought it from this kid that went to Soul Exchange, and he bought it for cheap. So then he used his beaters, and then that's what happened to the toe box. So I got it for free actually, and yeah, it was a good deal. So I mean, I knew I could restore it. It's easy. Just leave. What you need is actually before we start. What you need is you need suede dye to make like to have like a really good like finish on it. But for right now, I will be using leather cure. And I know this is for leather. Like it probably says don't put on suede, but this works surprisingly. This you can find in like I mean this is my dad's um like those like business shoes type of thing. You can find it in there like the shiny shoes. This is exactly what it is. Any kit has it. You have this. Surprisingly, it does work, even though it's just for leather. So this is I'll start on the least first shoe. So you guys saw the toe box. The toe box is pretty beat. I mean, yeah, that's pretty beat. And I know these aren't even like black shoelaces, but I mean, what could you say? I got these for free. So yeah, so this is what it looked like before, right? What you want to do is, let's see, what I think here. What you want to do, yeah, okay, here we go. What you want to do is you want to take your, well, let's just say this is shoe dye, right? You want to open it, okay? And yeah, this is pretty, it's black. It's mostly like black paint, but don't use paint because paint actually just is, it's going to ruin it. Don't use paint. This, I know I have to take off water, so that's why it's temporary. But actually, you know what? Before you start, what you want to do is you want to stuff the shoe. So, what I'm gonna get a few socks, just stuff it in there to make it just support it. You know what I mean? Just support the shoe inside. So, just, yeah, there you go. It's just support it. So what you want to do is you want to take your suede dye and just like rub it on there, but don't rub too much that there's like it's uneven. Like there's like um, black like the blacker, like it's like darker mostly, like parts of it. So you already can see it's already getting darker. But yeah, I gotta go more into it. It's not completely done. So yeah, I mean, so you just want to get some on the gray part. I mean, don't get me wrong, my 99 breads, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but this one of the toe box on the toe box, I actually fixed that too with some suede dye, because I mean you can't beat time. It's like it catches up. So it's already getting darker. I don't know if you guys can see that. So just cover up the gray spots. And then probably on the toe box is the worst spot to get it on. Like if your suede rips like this is probably the worst spot to get it on, because it just is. I mean, it's the part that everyone looks at, and you really don't wanna get that. Like, I mean, it happens because it depends who has it before you, the shoe, or even if it's just wear and tear. But yeah, most time, honestly, it does happen to the toe box, but it's just that if it does, then it's just the worst. So what you want to do is actually, it's separating a little bit because these are old. These are from '03, but I don't know if you guys can see now. It's a lot darker, a lot better. I mean, it's not completely. I mean, there's some spots that's like not perfect, like right here. But that's the old suede that didn't come off. It's just like what you want to do for that is actually, um, if the old suede is still on there, on like little spots of it, you could take a leg shaver, like what I mean, like any leg shaver, like same shaver as you could take the sock lining out, and I'll do a tutorial on that soon. But just like a regular hand leg shaver, and just shave that off, and then it'll come off in pieces, but make sure you do that on like a towel though. So yeah, this is almost finished. I mean, if I really want to go in detail, I could probably do another coat, but it has to dry first because it's not dry yet. But yeah, I mean, I'll do the other shoe, and as you can see, like you compare it, big difference. I don't know. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, it's a big difference. Um, yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but like this man is like this one's worse actually. Oh, wait, I didn't even stuff this shoe. Yeah, but you really want to stuff the shoe because it really helps. Like, or put something in it, put the sneaker shields in or something. If you guys don't like to crease your shoes, that's also, you guys know what I'm talking about. You just gotta stuff the shoe if you really want to crease. And same thing here, there's still old suede. There's still old suede, on this, but I just have to shave that off and it should be fine. So yeah, I mean, the more coats you put on, the darker it will be. So like, but it's like painting, you gotta put on layers and layers of it. And what I don't like to do is, I mean, you guys are probably like, wow, it ripped right here too, you know what I mean? This actually, I don't, I like it actually because it goes with the colorway, like there's the gray right here, and you know what I mean? But that's not a mistake either. I mean, the old shoes, all of them have the like not perfect like factory cut, like you know what I mean, like if you look on a pair of 2012 like bread like the 2012 pair of bread fours, yeah, let's just say it has this, it doesn't have it because it's just worse quality, I guess. I mean it kind of just shows like the older one, like the 99 pair, they have this like cut, and then it most just, I mean, I'm not completely sure what it means, but I mean, to me, I feel like it's like just to tell you it's better quality. Like they cut it, like they hand cut it, like the material when they like in the factory. But I don't know. I mean, I noticed all the old shoes have this, so I don't really try to like I cover it up if I want, but I don't want to because it just looks nice. So yeah, I mean, see, in this one you could put another layer on. So if I wanted to really get into it, I could put another layer on. And yeah, I mean, see, it's getting darker already. But this is a big difference. I mean, even this is even this is even suede dye. Like, I mean, if you get suede dye, feel a lot better results. But this is temporary, like I said. So I don't know. You guys can see it. Yeah. See? Big difference from what it was before. And then most of my videos are gonna be on my, like, to restore is probably gonna be on my chromes. Like, I gotta repaint these too. Like the gray right here, it's kind of scuffed right there. Like, these have a lot of problems. So I most likely will, like, painting and stuff, to teach you guys how to paint. You guys don't know how to do that. I'll get the paint and I'll teach you how to do the strokes and everything. Um, these did squeak at one point, so, like, for squeaking, I mean, actually, what you could do is you take, I heard this works, I mean, I've done this on my 14s before, my Pacific Ocean 14s, but, you take the insole out and you just put baby powder in it, like, as weird as it sounds, but you put baby powder in it, you put your insole in, and then you just walk around, and somehow, most of the time it works, like, 90% of the time it works. So yeah, I mean, it that's just how it is. So it works. But yeah, I would have to do some other restoring things on my Chrome 8s, because they have a lot of problems. But yeah, I mean, that's how you fix suede. Um, if you want to just fix it temporary, like I did, get the leather cure. It's called leather cure. And it's not the wax. It's not dry wax. Like, I have it right here. It's not dry wax. It's actually the liquid, like the liquid. So you would have to buy this or something like it. You know, like just to shine leather, and then as long as it's black, I guess, and then you could put it on. But it's like, I went to a party last Friday, and the grass was wet from the sprinkler, and then it came off, but I didn't mind. It dried, and I just put this back on. It's just, like, for temporary. But yeah, if your dad has something like this in the house already, and you have suede that you need to fix, just you could throw some of this on and it works. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, yeah, that's how you fix suede. And honestly, like, from a distance, you guys can't even tell. It's like, it's a little shiny, but you can't really tell it's like ripped anymore. Like, I guess, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really tell. I could rock, now these are rockable, and I can actually rock these, like, without having a gray, like, ripped, like, toe box, that's just embarrassing. Oh, and soon I'll be getting a better camera, hopefully. This is just for, like, because I just started making YouTube videos, but hopefully I can get a better camera. I gotta save up for it. But once I get a better camera, you guys can see more detail in my shoes. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. Like, if I'm looking at it right now, I see, like, about, like, 5 things wrong with my shoes, but you guys won't be able to see it because of the camera. But I'll try to get a better camera, better lighting, and, you know, like, yeah, and subscribe, because I literally have, like, one subscriber right now. And yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. Um, yeah, so that's how you fix suede. Um, if you have any questions, just you can email me too. I don't even mind. Just my email is viper1470@gmail.com, and anyone, you can email me about questions on any restoration thing, and I'll message you guys back, or you could comment, like, below, like, right there. And then don't forget to subscribe, because I really need those subscribers, get my videos out there. Alright, well, that's about it. Alright, well, peace out, YouTube.